Have you ever wondered what it feels like to walk between two continents in a single city? To hear history whisper through ancient streets while skyscrapers tower above you? Welcome to Istanbul, a city that will fascinate, overwhelm, and never let you go. Stick around, because we're about to explore every corner of this incredible metropolis. Istanbul, at first glance chaotic, historic, vibrant, crowded. But spend a little time here and you realize this city isn't chaos. It's a story unfolding across two continents. Istanbul feels alive. As of 2026, it remains one of the most visited cities in Europe and the Middle East. And that's not just because it's vast or affordable. Istanbul is an experience, both overwhelming and mesmerizing. Let's be honest, Istanbul is not for everyone. If you want a quiet, predictable European city, Istanbul might exhaust you on day one. Traffic is relentless. The streets are alive with vendors, ferries, and seagulls. The sounds of the city mix into a constant urban symphony. But if you want to dive into a city that has been at the crossroads of civilizations for centuries, Istanbul rewards you. Istanbul is the largest city in Turkey with over 15 million residents. The city spans Europe and Asia, separated by the Bosphorus Strait. Modern skyscrapers rise beside Byzantine churches, Ottoman mosques, and centuries-old bazaars. This coexistence of old and new is what gives Istanbul its unique character. In 2026, Istanbul's biggest advantage is its price-to-experience ratio. The Turkish lira remains accessible compared to global currencies. Daily budgets of $40 to $60 allow comfortable exploration. Mid-range travelers can expect $70 to $120 per day for more flexibility. Luxury experiences remain more affordable than in many Western capitals. Accommodation is a major advantage. Central areas like Sultanahmet, Taksim, Karaköy, and Kadıköy offer a variety of options. Solid 3-4-star hotels start at $50 to $90 per night. Hostels range from $15 to $25. Boutique hotels with Bosphorus or Golden Horn views go from $100 to $200. This range makes Istanbul ideal for tourists, long-term travelers, and digital nomads. Transportation has improved dramatically. By 2026, the metro, tram, buses, ferries, and even funiculars connect most of the city. A single metro ticket costs $0.8 or $1.15. Istanbul Cart simplifies transfers and is cost-efficient. Ferries offer a scenic way to cross continents, though bridge traffic remains heavy. For rideshare, Taxi and Uber are widely used. Now, why go to Istanbul? First, the history. The city is a living museum. Hagia Sophia, Topkapi Palace, the Blue Mosque, and the Basilica Cistern are not mere photo spots. They are essential to understanding Istanbul's soul. Hagia Sophia has stood for over 1,500 years, witnessing empires rise and fall. Topkapi Palace was home to Ottoman sultans for centuries. The Blue Mosque's 6 minarets dominate the skyline. The Basilica Cistern reminds visitors of Byzantine ingenuity. Walking through Sultanahmet is like stepping into a story where every corner whispers history. Second, neighborhood exploration. Istanbul's neighborhoods have distinct personalities. Beyoğlu is bustling and cosmopolitan, home to Istiklal Street. Galata offers narrow cobblestone streets and the famous Galata Tower with panoramic views. On the Asian side, Kadıköy and Moda provide a relaxed, artsy vibe. Balat and Fener reflect the multicultural past, with colorful houses, old churches, and hidden treasures. Third, food. Istanbul is a culinary paradise. Street food, seafood by the Bosphorus, traditional Turkish breakfasts, and desserts like baklava await every traveler. From simit and freshly brewed tea to doner, kofta, and fresh fish sandwiches, the city offers incredible variety. Markets such as the Spice Bazaar and Kadıköy market allow tasting and exploring simultaneously. For high-end experiences, waterfront restaurants in Karaköy or Bebek serve world-class cuisine. Fourth, nightlife. Istanbul comes alive after dark. Rooftop bars in Beyoğlu, Karaköy, and Nişantaşı let you watch city lights reflect on the Bosphorus. Live music venues offer jazz, rock, or traditional Turkish music. Istiklal Street is crowded with locals and tourists. Quieter districts like Kadıköy host cozy pubs and jazz cafes. Istanbul's nightlife is diverse, offering both energy and elegance. Fifth, shopping. The Grand Bazaar has over 4,000 shops selling jewelry, carpets, textiles, and antiques. Spice Bazaar tempts with herbs, sweets, teas, and souvenirs. Modern malls like Zorlu Center and İstinye Park offer international brands and luxury experiences. Bargaining is part of the cultural experience in traditional bazaars, while malls provide convenience. Sixth, the Bosphorus. No trip to Istanbul is complete without experiencing the water. A ferry ride from Eminönü to Üsküdar offers breathtaking views of palaces, mosques, and bridges. Sunset cruises provide one of the most romantic city experiences in the world. The Bosphorus is both a lifeline and a stage for the city's history and modern life. Now, let's talk reality. Istanbul is busy and intense. Summers can exceed 35 degrees C, with high humidity in July and August. The best visiting periods are spring, April, June, and fall, September, November. Winters are mild but rainy, and snow is rare but magical. Istanbul is also a city of contrasts. The noise, energy, and crowds can be overwhelming. But for those willing to slow down, the city rewards curiosity. Even walking down a side street can reveal hidden mosques, cafes, or local artisans. Patience is essential. Safety is generally good. Violent crime against tourists is rare, though petty theft and classic scams exist. Using official transport, monitoring personal belongings, and staying alert in crowded areas are recommended. Seventh, cultural experiences. Turkish baths or hammams are world famous. A 1-hour session typically costs $15 to $25, offering relaxation and cultural immersion. Museums, art galleries, and performance halls give insight into Istanbul's thriving arts scene. Eighth, accessibility. Istanbul is a gateway to Turkey. From here, you can easily explore Cappadocia, Ephesus, Antalya, or Pamukkale. Domestic flights are affordable and buses provide scenic journeys. Istanbul serves as both a destination and a hub for further exploration. So who is Istanbul ideal for? If you seek history, culture, food, dynamic city life, and an exotic yet familiar atmosphere, Istanbul is perfect. But if your idea of a perfect vacation is quiet, ultra-organized, and completely predictable, Istanbul might challenge you. Now the most critical question: should you go to Istanbul? If you want to step outside your comfort zone, if historical contrasts excite you, if real street flavors, Bosphorus views, and a city alive with energy appeal to you, Istanbul is worth it. But if you crave silence, predictability, and structured urban life, Istanbul might overwhelm you. Istanbul is not just a city, it's an experience. That experience will fascinate, inspire, and perhaps exhaust you. One thing is certain: Istanbul will not leave you indifferent. Before you go, Prepare for the crowds. Before you go, understand the public transportation system. Before you go, keep an open mind and slow down. Before you go, embrace the city's rhythm. Because when approached with curiosity and patience, Istanbul can become one of the most colorful, vibrant, and unforgettable cities of your life. If you enjoyed this journey through Istanbul, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next travel adventure. Share your Istanbul experiences in the comments. We'd love to hear your stories.